Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for Thursday, September 4th. Check the calendars. NFL Thursday Night Football opening up this season with the defending champs. In an NFC East rivalry matchup, the Cowboys traveling up from Jerry's World to Lincoln Financial Field, the defending champs of Super Bowl 59 at home. Raising a banner, we have a game pick, some touchdown scores, a same-game parlay, player props. Like the video, like the video, like the video. We appreciate each and every single one of you on the other side of that goddamn screen. Lou, how we feeling?
We keep saying we've made it, but today we actually
made it.
We crossed the finish line. You know what I mean?
We did a little bit of leans. We looked ahead at week 1, but now we're actually
We had
balls
college
deep.
football.
Yep.
We had week 0. We had week 1.
0. Yep. It's been a lot of
September 4th.
treading the waters, putting on floaties, staying afloat.
2 NFL teams, 11 on 11, 53 on 53, are going head-to-head tonight in Philadelphia. They're raising the banner. The Eagles, the only people that aren't allowed to see it are the players. But let's talk about the game. Cowboys-Eagles, NFC East showdown. The Eagles at home laying 8.5 versus the Cowboys. How could you pick against Philadelphia?
I'm starting to get scared.
Good.
I'm worried.
Yep.
I'm very worried, horny, excited,
Uncomfortable.
But I will say this.
Aroused.
How about the line just creeping on up? Is that obviously there's 2 reasons.
Yes.
The first reason is Micah Parsons leaving town. Micah Parsons leaving town. And the second reason is then people going to the books and betting on the Eagles because Micah Parsons left town. A little cause and effect.
What did it start at? 6.5?
Yeah,
7.
6.5.
Yeah.
The good old-fashioned 6.5 where you close your eyes, it's a little trap, touchdown. All they got to do is win by a touchdown. But now 8.5.
Yeah. See, the 6.5 to 7.5 is big, which I think
Yeah,
is Micah
massive.
Parsons. 7.5 to 8.5 is kind of small change. But
Luke, what I was saying to you, how last year this rivalry was completely brought to the barn out back and shot. And it was for the first time in my Philadelphia, cheering for Philadelphia all these years, it was the first time it felt like in a while where the rivalry didn't feel like a rivalry.
Yep.
It was belt to ass. It was a 41-7 game. It was a 34-10 game, whatever it was. The Eagles beat the Cowboys last year in 2 games, 75-13. And now
more than 8.5.
Yeah, both games. Obviously, there was no Dak in either of those games, but now you have a healthy Dak where it's like, could there be something?
Yes.
Could there be with CeeDee Lamb and now adding George Pickens? Could there be a little bit more depth and a little bit more healthier men on the defensive side of the football? The backfield is obviously a question mark. Javonte Williams, are they going to be able to get a push at the line of scrimmage? Miles Sanders back in Philadelphia. Jalen Blue, the young man out of Texas. Is there enough pieces, Mr. Turpin, to possibly keep this game close? Because growing up, the one thing I always knew, no matter how bad the Eagles were, no matter how good they were, no matter how bad the Cowboys were, no matter how good they were, this was always a barn burner fucking rivalry.
Yeah, what I'll say about the Cowboys, it's easy to be a hater. It's easy to be a Dak hater.
Yep.
But it's almost like the narrative has flipped so much that now you kind of have to become a Dak apologist. And if you look at the numbers, last year he only played 8 games. So throw it out the window. He's here. 2023, 17 games, 36 touchdowns, 9 picks.
And what did those games look like against the Philadelphia Eagles when healthy?
I'll get that to you.
Perfect.
2022, he's hurt. 23 touchdowns over 12 games.
Yep.
2021, 16 games, 37 touchdowns. 2020, he's hurt. 2019, 30 touchdowns in a full season. Every year that this guy's been healthy, he's putting up numbers.
They call him the light switch. 1 year off, 1 year on. 1 year off, 1 year on. If we're looking at this math correctly, looking at the trends, we're due for him to be on.
Exactly, and there's no reason to think he's not going to.
It's a veteran O-line. I love the Dallas Cowboys O-line. They're fully healthy.
Yes.
Obviously, on the offensive line for the Philadelphia Eagles, a missing piece, Mr. Landon Dickerson, which is a massive. How did he do in those games?
They split with the Eagles 2 years ago when he was healthy.
I feel like it's
they
been
won
a split
33-13 at home, and in Philly, they lost by 5, 28-23.
And that's usually how years have gone. You know, it's a split, and they're close, or one team smacks. Look, I know one thing. Week 1.
I'm glad.
Well, we've also learned over the years, when the narrative is pointing towards one side on a primetime game, that's when you turn the car around and go the other way.
Yes.
When the narrative is being pushed to one side team, Super Bowl champions hanging the banner, opening night, Micah Parsons out of town, Cowboys dead, that's when we have learned you got to swim up the tide,
Yeah.
You got to swim upriver.
You got to swim up the tide.
Swim up the tide.
Yeah, and I will say 8.5 is a lot, and it's an in-division game. And if there's ever a time to get the Eagles, it's going to be week 1. Like,
it's a lot of question marks.
Yeah,
it's a new offensive coordinator for the Eagles.
Hopes have never been lower for the Cowboys. Hopes have never been higher for the Eagles.
Yep.
So if there's ever a time,
Loop,
I'll take the fucking points.
Loop, and I'll say this, wrapping this up all in a bow.
Wrap it up.
Dak Prescott.
Just getting started, though. Hey, like and subscribe, comment, whatever you want, or don't.
For the people in the back, Dak Prescott is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL against the spread versus his own division. 29-12 against the NFC East in the comfort of his own living room. He knows these teams like the back of his balls. 29-12 against the spread. Loop, then let's look at the week 1 trends. Week 1. Road dogs since 2016, 52-36 against the spread. Okay, Cowboys. Week 1, dogs of more 6.5 points, 25-12 against the spread. We're looking at 8.5. Here we go, Cowboys. And then the divisional dogs. The divisional dogs, week 1, are 31-16 against the spread. We're getting 8.5 points with a healthy Dak Prescott. You really think I want to sit here in my fucking Reggie White jersey and fade the Eagles on opening night? I could not wait for this game all summer. But here we are with my hands tied, with tickets from sea to shining sea, with Eagles money line tickets, with Eagles all over the spread, teasers left, right, and center, all around the town stairs.
Yep.
We're taking the Cowboys plus 8.5.
We have to. Our hands are tied. Give us Dallas. Look.
And I hope that's not cute.
Buy high.
I don't want to get cute.
Sell high to the people in the back. More people back there than I thought.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We're putting on the business, the business attire.
Yep.
Selling, buying, whatever you want to do. Give us the Cowboys.
All right, let's get to touchdown scorers. We gave the game pick. We're taking the Cowboys plus 8.5, but there's more out there. We got to smoke it to the filter. It's game 1.
And I wanna tell the people that
tell them
we will be doing this show. The Wednesday episode that drops
Wednesday night
is NFL Week 1 leans, the Tuesday night, Wednesday show.
Yes.
And then we are doing the Thursday night episode for Thursday Night Football that drops Wednesday into Thursday, Wednesday night into Thursday. We are doing this all season long, 18 weeks of football into the playoffs. Fridays, we then look ahead to the weekend.
College
Thursdays,
football,
we
Sunday
still do our
slate.
college football show. We'd still do all of our college football picks. We had a hell of a week 1 with LSU and Ohio State and South Carolina. And then we do our Sunday live show.
Yes.
Sunday
mornings.
we are live 1 hour before kickoff. The witching hour for degenerates that can lead you into your commercial red zone.
Yeah, come in live, noon Eastern.
There's no commercials
Then
here.
we're doing Monday Night Football. We're going to post that Sunday night into Monday morning, and then we're going to rinse and repeat.
All right.
Rinse and fucking repeat.
Yep. Let's talk some touchdown scores to open up the season. There's nothing more that I love, Loop, as you know, than touchdown scores.
Touchdowns are great.
Loop.
You love this first one.
I love this first one. Let me close my eyes and take you there. Let me take you there. There was a man who was born a long time ago. I think it was in North Dakota. It might have been South Dakota. I forget. His parents named him after a team in the National Football League. His parents named him after a team in the National Football League. Luke, do you know what his name is? Dallas.
Either Dallas or Philadelphia.
Dallas.
Yeah.
His name is fucking Dallas. His parents named him after the Cowboys. Luke, what if I told you this man grows up to become a tight end in the National Football League? And what if I told you?
I wouldn't believe it.
And what if I
wouldn't
told
believe
you?
it.
And what if I told you There's never been a team he has scored more touchdowns against in the National Football League than the team his parents named him after. Loop, do you know how many touchdowns he's scored against the Cowboys?
Dallas.
More than any other team in the National Football League. He has scored the most touchdowns out of any other team against the Cowboys. He has scored 4 in his career. With that being said, plus 280 coming down the chimney. Show us a Dallas Goedert anytime touchdown to kick off the NFL season.
I love it, dude. I really do love it. It just seems crazy low, plus 280 for a guy that, I don't know, only had 3-4 touchdowns last year, but it seems so crazy. You got to take it, and all the Dallas stuff you just mentioned.
How about that, dude?
Yeah.
Grows up, and the team he scored the most touchdowns in his carear against is the name he's named after.
He's going to do it again on opening night.
And he's going to do it on opening night. You know, A.J. Brown has a little injury here. Devontae Smith, we love always, the little Slim Reaper. But find your big target in the back of the end zone.
And number 2 is one that every time I watch a big Eagles game, I feel like in prime time, and you don't take it, you just feel like a moron. Get him to the 1-yard line, get hands on his ass, and just push him in.
Love it.
Because you know what's going to happen. It happens in the Super Bowl. Give us Jalen Hurts to score a touchdown. Minus 150 just seems like free money. Like, they're going to get down to the 1. Dude, all you need is a pass interference in the end zone. A holding in the end zone.
And you're jumping up and down in your living room.
Saquon gets taken down on the 1.
You're getting low. You're getting low right in front of your living room TV.
No.
And it's grown men's hands on butt cheeks, and you're going until you see that white line of the end zone. Give us a Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown. There is no such thing as a Philadelphia Eagles night 1 to open up the NFL season without a tush push.
Correct.
So with that being said, we might as well have a goddamn ticket on it. Give us Jalen Hurts to find 6.
Yep. So we got Goddard, we got Hurts. We're taking a Cowboy. For all the reasons in the beginning that I said I like the Cowboys. They bounced back a little this year.
And I also thought you were going to say every time I watch a big Eagles primetime game against this man,
I wasn't going to say that. I wasn't going to say that, but you just said it, so now it's been said.
No. They still don't know. They still don't know.
No, but your part's been said.
Yeah.
The part you said has been said.
But I thought that you were going to say that for Jalen.
Yeah.
Who you ended up saying
CeeDee Lamb. Give a CeeDee Lamb to score. I just feel like for every reason Dak is going to have a bounce-back year, CeeDee Lamb is still CeeDee Lamb. He's still one of the best receivers, one of the best athletes, one of the best touchdown scorers in the league.
Reliable, too.
Reliable. And you know Dak's going to be looking for him. Everybody wants to talk about Pickens. We're going to get to him. But give me a CeeDee Lamb touchdown.
I don't like it, dude. I love it. I absolutely love it. If there's going to be fluke shit in the air, and if Dak Prescott is healthy with a good, nice little O-line in front of him and there's no running backs behind him, when they're down in the red zone, he's looking for one man who wears the number 88, and it's Mr. CeeDee Lamb to find 6. He is scoring a touchdown. If the Cowboys find a touchdown, it's going to be Mr. CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
Mary had a little lambs. Dak Prescott had CeeDee Lamb, and he found 6 on opening night.
Wasn't sure if we were going to land that plane. How nice would it be for Cowboys fans to see CD catch a touchdown from Dak, Goddard, Hurts, CD. What's not to love about that? Just show us 2. And we're having a night. All right, let's get to the same game parlay. Because we got to do it all on the show. Because we give the people what they want, and what they want is touchdown scores, game pick, parlays, the same game parlay, and some player props.
That's why we gather here today is a fine winners.
Yep.
Same game parlay. $100 pays $500.
Yes, sir.
And I really do like this.
Yeah. Do the whole bit about his name again to start us
off. $100 brings home $500. This is our Hold the Phone Thursday Night Football parlay. 4 legs. Only the people on the other side of this screen here on Hold the Phone YouTube are getting this same game parlay every Thursday night. Every Thursday night. Because we have multiple Thursday night football parlays. There's the Almost Friday parlay.
Yeah, don't even talk about that.
But now here's the Hold the Phone.
This is the one that matters, right here.
This is the one that
me
fucking
and you,
matters.
Me and you.
The guy in the way back, dude.
And all the people.
Him back
when did all those people get there?
How are you, John? Good to see you. I think your mother-in-law's over there.
Kathy.
Leg number 1. Show us Dallas Goedert for 25-plus receiving yards.
He's named after this.
I wish I knew what date he was born, the year. That would have been sick if I knew that.
Oh, yeah.
Born in
January
1991.
3rd, 1995.
Fuck. All right.
Anyway. 25 yards, easy. Just
25.
2 catches, 2 big first downs.
Yep,
Move
2
the
big first
chains.
downs.
Let's go.
Mr. Reliable over the middle. Like I said, new offensive coordinator. They're going to be just everyone remaining calm.
Yeah.
Remaining
Chill
calm.
out. Everybody chill
Everyone is
out.
chill. Throw it to the tight end.
Yeah.
With that being said, on night number 1, you go to big, old, reliable targets over the top.
Yep.
Show us Jake Ferguson for 25-plus receiving
25
yards.
from both tight ends. Tight end's always open.
Yep, tight end's always open. Leg number 2, Jake Ferguson, 25-plus receiving yards. I love it.
Yep.
You know, he's dating that Cavender lady.
And we're gonna get CeeDee Lamb in the end zone, but you know who's gonna get him down there?
I love that narrative.
You like that?
Yep.
You like that?
Tell the people
You like
what
that?
leg number 3 is,
You like
Luke.
that?
I love it.
You like it?
Yep.
George Pickens, 50-plus. New shiny object for the Cowboys.
There's a new sheriff in town.
New shiny object. Doesn't have to be all CD. They don't want to run the ball. They're going to be throwing it all game. They're probably going to be down. Hopefully not down by 8.5 or 8.6.
Yeah, they're going to have to throw the ball.
Yep.
Because they're going to be trailing.
And this 50-plus from Pickens isn't dead in the whole game.
Never.
Even if you're in the fourth quarter and
He
you
catches
got
1
0.
ball for 35.
Yep.
You're smitten as a kitten.
Correct.
I love George Pickens for 50-plus. I love when we did this last year for same-game parlays for primetime games where we take the yardage guy and then we also have on that same team the anytime touchdown guy.
Yep.
We'll probably do it with Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams or Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, like where it's like the 1-2 combo punch where we have the yards guy, have the anytime touchdown guy. I love that narrative. Pickens leading the reins on the yardage side of things. And for our 4th and final leg, get the gloves on one more time because we're going right up the ass. Give us a tush push with Mr. Jalen Hurts for an anytime touchdown. Luke, Dallas Goedert, Jake Ferguson, tight end always open, 25-plus receiving yards for legs number 1 and 2. George Pickens in town against Philadelphia. Show us 50-plus receiving yards. A lot of eyes going to be on CeeDee Lamb all over the field when they're going up and down.
Get down the sideline.
Fine Pickens. A little deep ball. He's going to crash out at some point. Hopefully he gets 50 yards before then. And then 4th and final leg, Mr. All Reliable, Jalen Hurts for an anytime touchdown. There's our same game parlay here on Hold the Phone Thursday Night Football parlay.
Sounds amazing. $500. Bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home.
And now let's get to our two
sketchy
player
little props. 2 sketchy little props.
I want to lead off by saying this. Pretty funny. I thought mine was sketchy, but then I actually even found a sketchier one.
Okay.
This isn't on the graphic, but it's hilarious to bring up before we dive into the segment.
Okay.
The books have John Mechie, the recent add-on from the Texans, the Alabama kid who just got acquired by the Eagles. Guess what his receiving yards prop is?
0.5?
2.5. That's unbelievable, dude.
Sketchy.
That's so good, dude. 1 catch from Mr. John Mechie.
Get 3.
2.5. All right. We have 2 player props here. I'm going to give one. Loop's going to give one. I believe mine is first.
Yep.
Loop, I already mentioned, for player prop number 1, I already mentioned that A.J. Brown has a little lingering of an injury.
Yes, you did.
And then, obviously, you have Devontae Smith.
Yep.
And then there's a wide receiver 3.
Correct.
A wide receiver 3 who just so happened to come off a pretty big game in the Super Bowl. Brought in 42 receiving yards in Super Bowl 59 earlier in the game. He almost scored the first touchdown of the game. They ruled him down, was plus 8,500. This is now his 2nd year in the offense. He was a first-round pick out of Penn State. He's a Pennsylvania guy. He came over in division from the Commanders.
Yes, sir.
Now, wide receiver 3 for the Philadelphia Eagles. He is talented, and we're going to need 1 catch from Mr. Jahan Dotson. Show us over 6.5 receiving yards. That's why we gather here today. Happy opening night.
1
you
catch.
Filthy animals.
1 catch. Maybe 2. Maybe 1. Maybe 2. Maybe 1.
It's kind of disrespectful, kind of a mockery of a name.
Yes, it is.
You know, the guy who made this line is just disrespecting the Dotson name.
Yep.
This is a talented young man. He's I believe only 26 years old. This is his fourth year in the league.
Yep.
Entering his 2nd year in the offense.
Give me 7 yards.
New offensive coordinator. The wide receiver 1, a little bruised up. I think it was a hamstring injury for Mr. A.J. Brown. I love Dotson, dude. He scored a touchdown against the Packers in the playoff run.
Fuck off.
I'm just saying, he
Fuck
got
off.
involved more and more as the season went on. He has played 46 games in his NFL career. He has gone over 6.5 receiving yards 34 times. He has played the Cowboys 6 times. He has gone over 6.5 receiving yards 5 of those times. 83%, we're getting even odds. Put it in your pipe and fucking smoke it, Johnny.
I feel like you've been talking about this guy for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I know.
Has it been that long? Everybody left.
I know.
Everybody's in the
Everyone
back is
cleared
gone.
out, dude. They left all their drinks, the appetizers,
Yeah,
the
who's gonna clean
charcuterie
it? Who
board.
the fuck's gonna clean up?
I don't know,
That
dude.
brie looks good though.
I know.
All right, mine. I love a kicker. I love a kicker early in the year.
You love.
Give me Brandon Aubrey to make 2 kicks.
This guy's gonna hit one from fucking 70.
He made 4 on opening night for the Cowboys last year against the Browns. 4
Love
for
it.
4.
Love
Just
it.
give me 2 shots. Get in the red zone, stall out, maybe a hold on
Good
third
Eagles
third
defense in the
and
red zone.
3 on the 21, a little holding, 3rd and 13, check it down for 5, bang it through the uprights. Get one early, get one late, get both in the first half. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna have to come early because like they might be,
Or he hits one for the game winner.
Yeah,
Everybody go home safe.
yeah. No,
66 yards.
If there's 2 props to get in bed with, I don't mind these.
Yeah, go in. Water's warm.
You know?
Tuck yourself in.
Well, fellas, it's opening night of the NFL season. I'm trying to think to myself right now, who has it better than us? I can't come up with an answer. We just gave a Thursday night football game pick. We gave a couple touchdown scores, a same game parlay, and a couple player props.
Bang.
We're going to do this every Thursday night. We appreciate your comments, your likes, your tails, your fades, your comments, your concerns. All football season long. Go have yourself a Thursday night. We're going to be talking Brazil
Yes.
on this channel very soon.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be talking college football Saturday. There's some sketchy, sleazy lines. We're going to continue to stay hot in the college football world. And then our live show, 12 o'clock, noon Eastern, Sunday. And then we're going to film a Sunday night into Monday night football video. Just turn on the post notifications for this channel. Do whatever you need to do. Tell the mailman, tell your family, tell a friend. Hold the phone, YouTube, all football season long. We appreciate each and every single one of you on the other side, and we will see you on the other side.